Tina, how did you find
Yes.
out about
Yeah,
this
I
position?
saw the ads on Facebook, and so I checked on it, and there I applied right away.
Or do you have working experience, classroom setting, or ESL?
I don't have any experience in ESL teaching.
Yeah, so Tina, you can start sharing something about yourself to us, something that was not included on the resume.
Oh yeah, yes. Let me try. Yeah, my name is Christina. I'm 48 years old, and I have 8 years experience in the BPO industry, both financial and mobility account. And then I stopped last September. I decided to stay home and decided to try this home-based job because of two things I have in mind. The first one is for my children, who is now both teenagers. I believe that they need more attention and guidance from me since they are already on their adolescence period of life. And second, I decided to do a home-based job to have more time in worshiping the Lord.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Tina. All right, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to ask, what was that again? You have experience in BPO, right?
I'm so sorry, you break up a little bit.
You have experience in the BPO industry for quite some time, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
I was able to catch or hear financial something. What else was that again?
The mobility account, we are activating cell phones of Americans.
Have you had any experience technical support?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
have basic knowledge in technical support.
The reason why I ask is because I just noticed the speed test that you submitted. The upload speed, we're a little bit short.
I understand.
Yeah. Is this DSL?
No, this is a cable company here in Das Marinas. I used to have Globe, but I tried cable company since my kids love to watch TV. But I understand the upload Mbps requirements. Then I would definitely apply for either Smart or Globe once again if that is the requirement that you guys would like me to have.
Okay, so since you're in Dasma, yeah, I used to live there before.
Mhm.
Um, so what's your cable company? Is that Daska Cable?
Yeah, this is Daska Cable. I saw, yeah,
Okay.
and they have upgraded their internet connection. They're offering. I'm gonna be checking on that.
Hmm.
Okay, as soon as the quarantine is over, I'm gonna go, check on them and what could they offer me. If this is enough, then I would stay. But if you guys a requirement does not meet, then I would
Hmm.
probably switch to another company.
Yes, but if so, how long will that take, do you think?
I will try to call them if that would be possible to do right away, or if they would be able to provide me the requirements that you guys need, and then I'll stay. Because so far I love the services,
Yeah.
except that of course the speed does not
Maybe
match
they,
on your requirement.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe they have a faster upgrade for the internet connection.
yeah, I'll check on it. I understand they still have someone working in their office, so I might call
Uh-huh.
them right
Okay.
after this interview.
Okay, well, I truly appreciate that. Tina. By the way, we're in Dasma.
I live in City Homes, Resortville, if you're familiar with the
City
place.
Homes, is that
Yeah,
in Bayan?
yeah, that is
Oh
correct.
yeah, because there are two city homes, right? The one is in far away south, far away somewhere, area F, and
And
then
yeah, I understand there's a lot of City Homes, but I understand
oh
this is the
really?
only Resortville, the
Okay.
CHRV they call it. Yeah.
So how many city homes do they have now?
There's a lot. There's
Really?
one in Welcome, that's also City Homes, I believe. And
Okay.
there's one in somewhere in Langkaan. There's also City Homes in Molino Bacoor, Cavite.
Okay, a lot has changed actually. As far as I could remember there were two city homes. Anyway, so yeah, I just found it nostalgic. Yeah, I used to grow up. I grew up there. Okay, yeah. If ever about your internet connection, if ever they have
Mhm.
other higher plans, um, they can actually just do it electronically. I mean, they can upgrade that electronically. Since there's no problem with your download speed, we only require three. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, you know what to do.
Yes,
Okay,
I understand.
I'll expect. I truly hope that we can do something about this. Okay, so anyway,
Yes.
Martina, let's talk about your strengths and your weaknesses at work.
I well, what I would like to share is that during my years of experience in BPO, dealing with different kind of people with different attitude and character, so I've developed, having patience, okay, as well as my listening skill has increases as well. So I understand that we are going to teach. Mostly you are handling toddlers, so I believe I am ready in handling toddlers because of the patience that I have developed through the years of experience in BPO industry. Weakness is well, if being always on time or being organized is considered weakness, then that probably is my weakness because I'm the type of person who is organized, make sure that everything is ready before I start. The only thing that I could say, some people find it weird that how organized I am when it comes to work.
Okay. So you ladies are applying to be one of our tutors here. Micah, can you tell us how will you build your students' confidence in speaking the English language? Tina?
Oh yeah, I agree with Micah. First, to get the student confidence is to tell them story, make them comfortable, okay? Make them feel you are there to teach them, to be their friend. And then after that, you guide them into the subject matter. You probably show them some visual aid that would probably get their attention or interest. And that way you could have connection. And that way they will be more comfortable in listening to you while you are teaching. That's it.
Okay. Right. Very well said. Okay, so let's talk about young learners. Micah, how will you keep the young learners interested in your class? We're talking about age 4, 5, 6 years old here. Tina?
I agree with Micah said. Okay, teaching toddlers is quite hard. So based on my experience, what I've noticed is that toddlers are attracted to colorful things. So I would probably be ready with my materials such as colorful pictures or objects. If it's necessary to do a facial expressions, I would do so, and also hand gesture to get their attention.
Okay. All right. So, can you guys share an experience you've had dealing with a difficult person? So, when we say difficult person, you name it, hard to deal with an attitude, stubborn. And how did you manage to resolve that situation with that person? Micah. Okay. Tina?
Oh, yes. Okay. For me, if in dealing with a person with some attitude, I would probably acknowledge what they are doing first because I understand most of the time they need attention. If that is the problem, then eventually I will lead the conversation or to have a conversation that would deal on how they are acting that way. Okay, so I'll make sure we're gonna have a connection. If it's gonna be teaching, then I would probably lead them to the subject matter. Okay, ask question or probably initiate a game which is also relevant to the subject matter. So same thing with dealing with a person with an attitude. We have to know where he or she is coming from. Then from there, you would know what to do with that person.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. That's that's great. Okay. So are you guys willing to sing and dance, to nursery rhymes, to acting, initiating puppet shows, or any activities that will keep your class lively?
Okay, yes. If I'm going to answer that first, yes, I am willing to do that for a student. In fact, one of my kids during his toddler years, he listened to me when I'm singing rather than teaching him on a normal way. And so, singing in front of the class for the student to learn is not going to be new to me because I understand learning is a different stage or different level for every child.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, they have different learning curve, so they say. So
Yes.
I'm not going to use more of your time, ladies. Tina,
Yes.
I'll wait for your update
Mhm.
about the internet connection. Okay. So I will
Yes.
also send the result individually.